episode, while cleaning the water well, I found 4 dead puppies. I took them out, gave them a funeral, and closed that chapter the only way I could. And now it's time to make sure this well is safe, protected, and ready to be part of the future of this land. After what I found, I couldn't just leave it open. If I want to live here, this water needs to be safe. Not just for me, but for every life around. So I brought in some help. So, current situation. There is the mine, water mine there. They were cleaning and making the hole much bigger to fit in the 2 meters concrete rings, and then the lid on top. Yeah, they took a lot of soil away. Also here some soil, and let's see how far we can make it today. The water mine looks good. They said it's a good mine. It has a lot of water coming in, which is nice. We lowered concrete rings to protect the walls and seal it then with a heavy lid. No one can throw anything in here again. What happened before won't happen twice. This well now has a second chance. It's not fancy, but it means I can finally keep water ready for the garden and for small tasks. So the day is done, and so is the water well, which I'm really happy. And now it's a safe water well that neither animals or leaves can fall down, and that way I can maintain the water as clean as possible. I intend to use the water maybe in the future for to drink also, using a filter system. But right now I need to let it sit, first fill the water well up and then let all the soil sit. I might need to empty it 2 or 3 times before it gets really clean water. But I'm very happy with the result. But yeah, good. So now I already have the 1000 liters deposit of water. So what I'm gonna do is like putting a tap on that to be able to use the water for the garden there. A lot of wire that can be useful later. So the goal for today is to brush cut these wild berry bushes, so then I can finally start to prune the hazelnuts. I will try also to brush cut this terrace, which it's a bit wild right now, as well as this wall full of cactus, these plants. So I'm gonna clean all these today. And brush cutting again. It's noisy, sweaty, handless work, but it's the kind of work that makes a difference you can see. One hour at a time, one patch at a time. Every cut reveals something new. A tree I had not noticed, path I can finally walk, shape of the ground itself. I've spent days doing this. It's repetitive, yes, but it's also the foundation. Looking back, the changes are small, but they matter. The well is closed, safe, and protected. The terraces are opening up one by one. It's not finished. It won't be for a long time. But now, for the first time, I feel like the work I'm doing is making space for what comes next. So the goal for today is to clean up all this area. This is one of the most beautiful parts of the land, I think. There are a lot of big stones up on the hill, surrounded by pine trees and oak trees. At the moment there is this high grass, cactus and other kind of plants. So my goal for today is to clean up this terrace, although it's a bit hot. I don't know how much I can do, but I'm gonna start now. Yes. I got stung by a bee. Hello, good morning. So it's early in the morning. It's already hot. It's gonna get really hot today, around 40 degrees. So the earlier I start, the better. The sooner I can stop. I'm gonna pick up some garbage that stay laying around in the land. The more I clean, the more garbage I find. Plastic, glass, metal. Yeah, and it feels a bit counterproductive. It looks like I'm cleaning every day and I find more and more garbage. We are talking about other generations, obviously, but it's really sad the amount of garbage people just leave in the land just because. Yeah, so let's do that before I start to melt.